Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Stash It or Trash It number 10. We are doing, well, before I tell you what we're doing, though you probably already saw it because I've been passing it over the screen, so in the spirit of saving money and not spending as much, I'm going through my stash. So this is why I'm stashing or trashing things. In case you hadn't seen my first Stash It or Trash It. And I know that some of the stuff that I'm going through might not be readily available, but I thought it was worth it. It's kind of like a declutter at the same time of things that I'm going through and letting you know why I want to keep it or not in my collection. So this is why I actually tested this out for the last just week, and that's all it took. So I did a few looks with this Lorac Pro 2 Mega Pro 2 palette. So if you guys don't know, it was very difficult for us in Canada to get anything Lorac. Now Ulta ships to Canada, even though it's still expensive. But the only way to get something from Lorac was to go into the States and get it. So this is actually something I picked up on one of my trips to Florida. And I actually happened to be there when they released it. So I went to pick it up, of course. And I thought I would like it. I don't have the other two. I don't have the 3 and I don't have the 1. This is the only one I do have. I like the color of the palette, and I really wanted to get this one because the palette is definitely unique in its colors, and these are some shades that I don't have a lot of in my collections, like these bluish purples over here. And there's a few kind of greenish olive shades near the bottom here. So I thought this was going to be a great mix of colors for me and to do different looks. And of course, if you don't know, the palette has 2 rows of mattes and 2 rows of shimmers and other formulas. So I have the Lorac Pro and I really like it. I have all of them. I ended up picking up somehow. Oh no, I just stuck my finger in one of the shades. Anyway, and I was disappointed with this one. This, to me, guys, is actually going to be a trash it. I'm actually not going to trash it. I'm going to pass it on to somebody who can actually use it. Who may like it more than me and will actually use it compared to me. Because it's been sitting in my collection. And in the spirit of decluttering and destashing, I pulled it out. Every look that I made during the week with this palette turned muddy. I tried different combinations. I went into the olive tones. I went to like the burlap kind of tones. I got here, Goji's a really beautiful shade, this one right here. I went into like the olive tones. I picked like in every corner of this palette to try and see if it was just me. And no, it did not turn out. Every time it turned muddy, and by the end of the day my shadows was faded. So there's one particular day when I used the olive shade that I thought, hey, sorry, it's olivine, whatever. And it's a beautiful shade when you swatch it, and it swatches beautifully. But it just disappeared. Like every shade I had put, and I made different shades so it would actually kind of create like a gradient of different shades that you can actually tell the difference between each one. I looked at myself at the end of the day and it was all like one shade. It was all olivine almost. All of it. I'm like, where did my look go? It just looks like I threw on one shadow. That's it. But I actually like did some nice blending and building up of color. It did not do much for me at all, and after this much trying it, I think I'm done with it. Unfortunately, I am going to trash it, pass it on. Bye-bye. So that's it, guys. That was Stash It or Trash It this time. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about this palette if you have it. Do you agree? Is it the same thing for you? I'm actually curious to know if it was just me. Maybe it is just me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and come back for more.